My wife peed in my food after an argument, and I don't know what I should do. Hey everyone, this is a tough one for me, but I need some advice. My wife, 31F, and I, 32M, have been married for 6 years. We've had our ups and downs like any couple, but lately things have been pretty tense. We've been arguing more frequently, mostly about small things that seem to escalate quickly. Last week we had a particularly heated argument about money. It wasn't our worst fight, but it was bad enough that we both said some things we regretted. We made up the next day, but things have been awkward since then. 2 nights ago, we were having dinner, and everything seemed fine. She made her famous lasagna, and we sat down to eat. About halfway through the meal, I noticed a strange taste. At first, I thought it was just a bad batch of ingredients, but then it hit me. The taste was unmistakably urine. I was shocked and disgusted. I asked her if she did something to the food, and she just smirked and said, "Maybe now you'll think twice before yelling at me." I couldn't believe it. I got up and left the table, feeling sick to my stomach. Since then, I haven't known what to do. Part of me wants to confront her and demand an explanation, but another part of me is scared of what she'll say. This isn't just a prank. It's a serious breach of trust and basic decency. I can't imagine how we move forward from this. I haven't told anyone else because I'm too embarrassed. I love my wife, but this feels like a line has been crossed that can't be uncrossed. I'm not sure if counseling can fix something like this, and the thought of divorce is overwhelming. Has anyone else been in a similar situation? How did you handle it? Am I overreacting by thinking this is a deal breaker? Any advice would be greatly appreciated. Thanks for reading. Update 1. Hey everyone, thanks for all the advice and support on my original post. I read every single comment, and it helped me gather the courage to confront my wife about what happened. I knew I couldn't let this fester any longer. Last night, I sat her down and told her we needed to talk. I explained how deeply hurt and disgusted I was by what she did, and that I needed to understand why she thought it was okay to do something so extreme. She was defensive at first, saying I overreacted during our argument and that she felt pushed to the edge. I told her that while I acknowledge my part in our arguments, her response was completely unacceptable and damaging to our relationship. After a long, tense discussion, she started to cry and apologized. She said she didn't realize how much it would affect me and admitted that it was a horrible thing to do. We talked about our ongoing issues, including how we handle conflicts. It was an emotional conversation, but it felt like a step in the right direction. We agreed that we need professional help to work through our problems and scheduled an appointment with a marriage counselor for next week. I'm still struggling with what happened, but I'm willing to try and work things out for the sake of our marriage. I'll keep you all updated on how things go. Update 2. Hi everyone, I wanted to give you another update. It's been a couple of weeks since we started marriage counseling, and I think it's been helpful so far. Our first session was tough. The counselor helped us unpack the events leading up to the incident and explored deeper issues in our relationship. My wife admitted to feeling trapped and unheard in our arguments, which led to her drastic actions. Hearing this was hard, but it also gave me some perspective. We've had a few sessions since then, and they've been eye-opening. We're learning better ways to communicate and manage our conflicts. The counselor gave us tools to express our feelings without resorting to hurtful actions or words. My wife has been genuinely remorseful and is working on rebuilding the trust that was shattered. We still have a long way to go, and there are days when the memory of what happened makes it difficult to move forward. But I'm hopeful. We're both committed to making this work, and I can see small improvements in our relationship. I'm taking things one day at a time and trying to focus on the progress we're making. Thanks again for all your support and advice. It's been invaluable during this difficult time. Like and subscribe if you liked the video. I'll see you in the next one.